Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I'm a psychic medium. I channel energies, I channel messages, I see dead people. I use tarot cards, but I am not a traditional tarot card reader. And it's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. A couple things before I do this short, I'm gonna try to keep it short reading, is that I find in my life, and I find it funny, but I find people, I find most people odd, but anyway, and I'm not a big sharer I'm a very private person. But also too, in my life, I find that, and I do not believe I'm all that interesting. In fact, I think that I'm quite boring. However, in my life, I'm not bothered by this. I'm not irritated by it or anything. In my life, I do observe that when people do engage with me, and this isn't all the time, but there are times that I feel like people are like taking notes or whatever, because and here's just one example, and I've never claimed to be vegan or vegetarian. It is just my preference, that there's just certain things that I try to stay away from, but I'm not obsessive about it. Sure, there are times that I think that all like people who try to stay away from meat and preservatives, I think there's a lot of times that it's fun to have a bite of birthday cake, or take a bite of a pepperoni pizza and some Coke. So a few nights ago at work, a coworker, I think they noticed that I ate a bite of like a piece of fish or something like that, and she was just she's like, how do you go from being a vegetarian to to like whatever? And in my head I was like, I never told anyone that I was vegetarian. So my point is that I feel like sometimes when you strive to be healthy, a lot of people tend to like take notes, and they look for you to they look for you to not do it. So that's the word I was looking for, is contradict. They look for you to contradict yourself, especially like being a psychic. People look for you to make mistakes or to say things that aren't true. So okay, so the reason that I bring this up is because so for anybody that's a note taker, that's keeping track of like everything that I'm saying, which I'm sure someone is. So for the person who noticed that I have said in previous readings that I really have never come across a divine masculine male. I really haven't. Until yesterday, a divine masculine male came into the reading that I was doing. So it was a really powerful, strong energy, and yeah, it was really, see, the energy, like it really, if I would have really fed into it, honestly, I would have been to the ground on my knees. The energy of this particular person, see, it's still doing it to me. It literally, like the energy wanted to like floor, like really just take me down. So I just wanted to put that out there, that in my life, I have never experienced, up until yesterday, the energy of a divine masculine male. And so as I was thinking about that this morning, I'm feeling the energy of a man who is a masculine male, but he was not in his divinity. He wasn't one with God, and he is becoming that. So I was picking that up. And so a lot of people don't know me, but I don't explain myself. So if there's something where like I contradict what I've said, like a lot of times, there's a lot of gray anyway, I'm not going to explain myself, but yeah, I have, up until yesterday, I have not encountered the energy of a divine masculine male. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, so to all the note takers, there's that. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle my cards. That energy of that divine masculine male is coming up again. I'm even getting some names, but I'm just gonna shuffle my cards and see what comes out. Yeah, I'm picking up that energy of a man who is really making an effort to raise his vibration, and it's not to be a better person. It is to connect with his higher self. It is to but obviously this person is becoming or is a divine masculine male, and and if you don't understand that, you don't understand it. That is what it is. Okay, just going to shuffle my cards and see what comes out today. And again, as a psychic medium, we when we're doing a reading or a collective reading, we open ourselves up and to whatever energies come through. And I thank everyone that has subscribed, because a lot of your energy is coming through, and that's nice. Aw. The energy that comes through is the energy of, this is like a collective of people or a person who, yeah, just like what I was saying, they have the desire, or it's not that they want more, but I'm hearing like, I want more. I want to be happy. I want more in my life. But yeah, this is someone who is waking up. Gosh, not whatever. There was a shift that happened on May 5th, and as I was feeling it, I really thought that it was going to be quite negatively impactful, but it looks like even though there are a lot of things that are going on that like people can't see or can't feel, there is quite a counterbalance energetically going on, and so I feel like a lot of people are they're not aware of this, but they're waking up a little bit to what's actually going on. Well, they're not waking up to what's actually going on. They are becoming more enlightened. They're knowing that they need to raise their vibration. So yeah, it is what it is. That's good. That is really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Especially men, because I feel like males are maybe not as sensitive or sort of like as evolved as women or females. So that's nice. Yeah, that is the energy that's coming up, is people are waking up. So that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Aw. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling of a lot of people who that they don't know why they're doing it. It's not, but they have the desire to essentially raise their vibration. It's actually, it's more than that. But I do feel that is what's happening. So that's nice. All right, I'm just gonna see what else comes out. And I'm being guided I'm being guided to end this really quickly. Someone's telling me to hurry up. I'm sure it's because people don't want to watch long videos. Oh yeah, see, the same energy comes out. It's the energy of, this is one person, this is a man who he doesn't recognize or realize that he is being pulled to his higher self or to become one with his divinity, but his subconscious has grown weary of, and this is like the Ten of Swords. This is just being stabbed in the back so many times. Like, he's like, okay, I need to do something different. This isn't working. This can't be all that this life has to offer. And yeah, it's not. Yeah. Oh, this male energy is realizing that there's more to this life. There's more. Oh, yeah. And the next energy that comes out is Judgment. Yeah, I really am picking up on a man who is realizing that it's his purpose to not find love, but to connect with divinity or his higher self, and so that a true love vibration comes to him. Wow, that's nice. Oh, yeah. It's that same energy, because the Empress came up. It's the same energy. Oh my gosh. It is the same heavy, powerful energy that like hits me and wants to, honest to God, it just like wants to like take me down, and not in a bad way. It's just like such strong, powerful energy that it's like almost impossible to stand. But there is a divine masculine male. There's a masculine male who has come into his divinity. He's become one with like the divine, and he has awakened, or like knows that his divine masculine female, like that is his soul purpose. That's what he is supposed to be doing. Oh, Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. This man is coming out of a subconscious hermit mode. So this man was like operating he was operating in like a superficial fashion, and that like he was hiding everything subconsciously. He was like operating on really like just a superficial energy, and he is he's bringing balance into his life, and that balance, oh yeah, that's really nice. That balance is he realizes that that's his purpose. That is his life path is to become one with his divine counterpart. So yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm seeing like a just a full circle here. That's really nice. Yeah, it's divine love. That's really nice. So I feel like this is a continuation of what I did yesterday when my guides told me to stop. But that's really nice. So I'm honored to feel this energy. So thank you. Yeah, that's really nice. So I'm going to end it there. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you. From my heart space, I send you so much love and healing energy. Thank you for watching and listening.